Hello, students. Welcome you to the physical science class. Today, we are going to learn about methods of separating solid-solid mixtures. The common methods used to separate solid-solid mixtures are hand picking, sieving, threshing, and winnowing. Hand picking. Hand picking is a method of separating an unwanted solid impurity from a useful solid by hand. The method of removing unwanted substances from a mixture using hands is called hand picking. Hand picking is generally used for removing undesirable solid components from a mixture. It is commonly used in homes to remove small pieces of stone from wheat, pulses, and rice before cooking. Hand picking method can be used only when the quantity of the mixture is small. The quantity of undesirable or unwanted components in the mixture is small. There is a visible difference between the components of the mixture. The undesirable substances should be differ from food grains in color, shape, or size. Sieving. Sieving is a method of separating components of different sizes in a mixture using a sieve. A sieve is a mesh fixed tightly in a frame. A sieve is similar to a strainer. Sieving is used when we have to separate solid particles of different sizes. Sieve is used in kitchens to separate unwanted impurities from flour. A huge sieve is used at construction sites to separate sand and gravel. Sieve plates are used for the separation of flour from the bran particles or other impurities. These sieve plates allow the fine flour particles to pass through the holes of the sieve plate, while the bigger impurities are unable to pass through it and remain on the sieve. This method of separation of particles from a mixture based on the difference in size of particles is known as sieving. Sieving method is used when one of the components is larger than the holes in the sieve. The smaller components pass through the holes in the sieve while the larger components are left behind. In sieving method, solids larger than the holes in the sieve are retained on the sieve and the smaller solids pass through it. By using many sieves, each with a mesh of a different size, it is possible to separate a mixture of three or more different sized components. Sieving of flour is now not considered to be a healthy practice. This is because sieving removes the roughage from the food. When we pluck flowers from plants, we are separating the flowers from their stalks. Can we do the same for food grains like rice and wheat? It is not possible because the grains are small in size and also the quantity is very large. Farmers separate grains from their stalks by beating them hard. The grains are separated from their stalks. This is called threshing. The process of separating the grain from the stalks or dried stems is called threshing. Threshing is a method of separating the wheat from the stalk using violent movement. When a wheat or rice crop is ready for harvesting, the stalks are cut and beaten to release the grains. This method is called threshing. Threshing can be done by hand or by animals or by using machines. Sieving method is used when one of the components is larger than the holes in the sieve. The smaller components pass through the holes in the sieve while the larger components are left behind. In sieving method, solids larger than the holes in the sieve are retained on the sieve and the smaller solids pass through it. By using many sieves, each with a mesh of a different size, it is possible to separate a mixture of three or more different sized components. Sieving of flour is now not considered to be a healthy practice. This is because sieving removes the roughage from the food. Threshing can also be done with the help of a mechanical device called a thresher or a combine harvester. The thresher has a rotating paddle that beats the dry and brittle stalks. Stalks are fed into the thresher. Grain is separated from the stalks and collected in a truck. Threshing is done with hand, that is by manually. Stalks are beaten on the ground to separate the grain using hands. The mixture of grain and chaff obtained after threshing is dropped slowly from a height in breezy conditions. The heavy grains fall almost vertically down while the unwanted lighter chaff is carried to some distance by the breeze. Thus, two different heaps of light chaff and heavy grain materials are formed. This is called winnowing. Winnowing is an agricultural method for separating grain from chaff, husk. Rice, wheat, and other food grains are covered in husk, which cannot be eaten by us. Husk is very light and gets easily blown away by a breeze or wind. This method is winnowing. Winnowing is done by dropping the mixture slowly from a height in the presence of wind. Lighter solids, that is husks, will be carried by wind and will be collected in a separate heap, while heavier solids, that is grains, will fall closer and form a separate heap. The process of separating a mixture of light and heavy particles using wind is called winnowing. Winnowing is a method of separating light particles such as husk from heavier particles such as rice or wheat grains with the help of the wind. Winnowing is used when one component is lighter than the other. The wind blows away the chaff which is lighter, while the grain which is heavier forms a separate pile. When a farmer threshes wheat crop in his field, he gets a mixture of wheat grains and husk. Before wheat grain can be used, husk has to be removed from them. The husk is separated from wheat grains by method of winnowing. Winnowing is the method of separating husk from grains with the help of wind. Husk is very light whereas wheat grains are heavy. Winnowing is done using winnowing basket. The farmer stands at a higher platform from the ground and allows the mixture of wheat grains and husk to fall down from a height by shaking his winnowing basket continuously. The wheat grains, being heavy, fall down vertically to the ground and form a heap of wheat grains. The husk particles, being lighter, are carried away by wind to a greater distance. So the husk forms a separate heap at a small distance away from the heap of wheat grains. In this way, husk gets separated from wheat grains by winnowing method. Husk or dirt particles can be separated by winnowing method. It is used to separate the heavier and lighter components of a mixture by wind or by blowing air. In this method, the mixture of husk and seeds of grain are taken in plate and are made to fall down from a height up to our shoulders. As the mixture falls down, lighter husk is taken away by blowing air and the heavier grain seeds fall down to make a heap. Thank you, students. I hope that you have understood very well about separation methods of hand picking, sieving, threshing, and winnowing. Thank you for listening.